stay tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the South on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell?
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Penix working from the gun. Moore's got it. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First down. Here's Baker. That's complete. Mike Evans. There he goes. Right sideline. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's gets into the hands of Moore. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Short pass caught by his tight end. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an... First down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the shotgun, Penix. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That one intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Trying for it with Penix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Bryce. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, Mayfield. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Falcons will take over. First down, ball at the 36. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. That's brought in by Mooney. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Again, this is White. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Got his target, it's Otten. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. 1st and 10, it's a gift to White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. Has it in close. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He's got it, room to run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First down, ball at the 36. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got a man. Palmer has it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Baker now off the play fake. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Tight end has it across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Throw left side, he's caught by Pitts. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Falcons will have a first. From the gun, it's Robinson. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Bucky Irving now to return. Returns looking good so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers taking over on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Baker out of the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's 2nd and 5. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they've got it inside field goal range already to begin the drive. He's out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done. Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Running on second with White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Mayfield now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Cousins. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
One of the tight ends in motion left. They run the counter with White. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time Mattel was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The give now to White. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun here. He's got Godwin working that sideline. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. Complete out to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the gun, a run for White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying again with White. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone. They go for two, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Cousins. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Play action now for Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. To the air, Cousins. Forced out to his right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Cousins again. Able to get it to Moore. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Cousins. Moore's got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Has it in close. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Falcons 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. And he goes down, the Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught by Evans. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Falcons will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Cousins. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. They got the interference call on 3rd down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. He's throwing deep to the left, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Irvin here from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Sending the tight end in motion left. White trying this straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers approaching win number 7 on the year. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's White again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Run.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. That's caught for the 1st. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Power squib kick is taken in. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
First down throw for Cousins. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. After the sack, another pass on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Cousins. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
He's got it in the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they draw first blood against a